Number one, we have made a decision that Alex Zordich is going to start against Georgia, and Joe Licata will be ready to play. You know, I couldn't be more proud of these two young men in terms of their preparation and effort and getting ready. It's been close competition. And I think after looking at all the things that I've evaluated along with our coaching staff since last spring, you know, the spring practice, spring game, you know, all summer, fall camp, I felt that Alex had a slight edge, and I think it's important to get our football team ready to play Georgia.
In what ways did he have a slight edge?
Well, I just think, you know, when you look at all the things, you know, he's a guy that can operate all facets of our offense. You know, they both can, but I really feel that Alex got a slight edge on you know, controlling the offense, you know, getting us in the right play, being able to move us in the running game, as you saw here today, you know, along with being able to convert on some key third down plays where he's got to be able to deliver the ball, you know, and Joe is certainly somebody that we need to continue, and both of them do. You know, we got to continue learning and growing and developing these young men, you know, to being able to play winning football. So I feel good about it, and I've talked to both of them, the team, and we're ready to move forward.
Was it Alex's, how much of a factor was Alex's experience, which he has over Joe, how much of a factor in the way he performed was that through this camp?
Well, I think he was comfortable, you know, in terms of being able to be here. This is his third year here, you know, being in some games and being in some quality games. You know, wasn't the most ideal situation to put him in 2 years ago, but he was, you know, he did a great job with Chaz and learning from him. Both these young men have spent a tremendous amount of time in the film room, paying attention to the things that we ask them both to do to be able to be efficient in running our offense, and they respect each other. You know, they know how important it is for our football team, and they know that both of them, they're going to have an opportunity to play, you know, and I think that's the key right now, is they both need to understand. The toughest position we know is what? Being that key backup quarterback position. Any NFL quarterback will tell you that's tough to do, but Joe's handled it quite well, because you got to be ready at any one split-second moment, and there's a possibility that you may not play. And that's not an easy role. But Joe is a tremendous young man, very mature, and he understands. And I couldn't be more proud of him. But we got to keep coaching these guys. We got to get ready for Georgia. We're 2 weeks away.
Oh, definitely excited and ready to play. We're all ready to play, really. And it's good to just get everything squared away and everybody on the same page where we're at. And me and Joe and all the other quarterbacks, you know, we've been working extremely hard, and we're all in this thing together. So we're comfortable and excited that we have the opportunity to have as many good quarterbacks as we do.
What, if any, differences or advantages there to knowing this far in advance of the opener?
Oh, I mean, regardless, I'd be ready to play anyways if I would have known the day before right now. But my mentality hasn't changed at all. I've been ready to play and thinking about this game and this season since last season broke out. And really the year before, ready to play the year before. So just nothing really changes in my mentality.
When did, I mean, obviously you just found out. When did you?
Coach told me yesterday after practice, just let me and Joe know he sat us both down and explained the whole situation. And Joe knows that he's going to be needed on this team, and I know I'll be needed on this team. We know we're all in this thing together. And Coach, it was a nice talk we all had.
Alex, this is the second time you've gotten this news. How are you a different quarterback from when it happened to you?
Yeah, definitely just overall more experienced and more comfortable with what I know I need to do, and just the offense and knowledge of the game, and I'm just really ready to play. And we're all ready to play, and we're ready to win some games. We're excited.
It's an easy starter for you, Georgia.
Yeah, well, it's going to be fun. We're a tradition down there between the hedges. We're all excited and make the most of the opportunity, and we want to go down and play our best.
Can you talk a little bit today? I mean, Bo seemed to be more the focus today. Was it last week's scrimmage?
Yeah, absolutely. We ran the ball a ton today. Coach, before the scrimmage today, Coach Wood said we wanted to really emphasize on just run the ball today and get it going. You know, we didn't throw much, but our big guys did good up front, pushing the ball. And we continue to work on it, and obviously we like handing 32 the ball.
Right, and I've asked you this before, but what does it do for your comfort zone, having a back like that, and, you know, and an experienced line coming back?
Oh, absolutely. You definitely feel comfortable having a good running game. It opens up everything else. So when you have a running back in the offensive line with that mentality of running the ball, you're able to open up the passing game, and when you're going to need to pass in certain situations, and we're going to be able to do that.
Did you talk to your dad or anybody after you found out yesterday?
No, I haven't talked to my parents yet. Well, no, it wasn't hush, but I mean, they just I'll talk to them today, and they'll all be excited, and we've been ready to play anyway, so it'll be good. It'll be good.